Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing this smoky, sultry makeup look for Valentine's Day. This look can go for Valentine's Day or it can go for any day. I just wanted to do something that you can wear not just on Valentine's Day, not, you know, the pink eyeshadow, the red lip, like all that is beautiful. I just wanted to do something a little bit more neutral and something that still has the shimmer and still has the Valentine's Day glam. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I already have my eyes taped. I know I look a little crazy, but I'm going to be going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette today. All of the shadows I use today are going to be from this palette. I'm first going to start with taking this shade right here and just start blending that into the crease. Just going back and forth just to get this going in my crease. Next, I'm going to start picking up this shade right here. It looks dark, but as you can see, I'm pretty tan right now, so it'll all come together when I put on foundation. And I'm just going to go over that same shade, blending it all above the crease. And I did tape off my eyes just because it's going to make your job so much easier. And make sure you're bringing that all the way to the inner corner. Next, on a Morphe M443, I'm going to be taking this brown shade right over here. And I'm going to keep this, drag it close like where you would put a wing, and then flick it up, but not going above your crease. This is going to really smoke it out and give you that really sultry look. Again, keeping it right under that transition shade. And I like to go in circular motions because it really flicks the product out and up. On a Sigma E33, it's just a pencil brush. I'm going to be taking that same brown shade that we just did, and I'm going to be popping it right in the inner corner. There we go. I really am going for a halo effect look, so putting this dark right here in the inner corner is going to really make that center shade pop. Next, I'm going to go back in with just that brush that we used our transition shade with and pick up a little bit more of those two colors and blend this inner corner out. You don't want this to be too harsh. You always want to, anytime you go in with a dark shade, you want to go back in with a lighter shade and blend it out so there's no harsh lines. Okay, I zoomed you guys in just so you could get a better look at what I'm doing. And then next I'm going to go in with that same brush that we took for the browns. I'm going to go in with a this maroon shade right here. And I'm going to take that right in the crease. The exact same spot where we were putting that brown is where I'm putting this. This is just going to warm it up a little bit, and I mean, it is Valentine's Day, so. Then again, going back in with the M441 and just blending all that out. I don't bring the red in the inner corner just because we already have that dark brown. Deepen up the crease even more. I'm going to go in with just a little pencil brush and pick up this dark brown right here. And I am just going to very precisely draw out something like it would be your wing. So if you can see, I'm just going to kind of carefully flick it in, not applying too much pressure, and I don't have very much on my brush, just to kind of deepen it up. And then I'm going to go back in with no additional product on the brush that we took the maroon and the dark brown, and I'm just going to kind of blend that together. Next, for the main star of the show, we're going to go in with this shimmery color right here. Not sure if you guys can see it. It's not too gold where it's too yellow, but it's also not too brown. So I'm just going to pick that up on like a flat concealer brush, and I'm going to place this in the center of the eye. So right here, and right before, we're not going to go over where we put that dark, we're just going to keep it right in the center and bring it up. This color is beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. I think it's my favorite shimmer shadow in the palette. Also, this is exactly why I do my eye makeup first before my face. I get a lot of questions about that. I don't like fallout to mess up what I just did for my face makeup, so I always do my eyes first if I'm going to be doing a shimmery shadow. Then I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush, and I'm going to kind of blend the two together and add a little bit more dark. And then go back in with this brush and just kind of make sure everything is blended and good to go. I'm going to apply my favorite liner. It's just a felt tip liquid liner. And keeping the tape on is just going to make your life so much easier when doing a wing. I'm not going to do anything too thick so we don't cover up all the work we just did. I'm just going to do something subtle because we will be applying lashes. I'm going to take off this tape and you will see. Bam. Okay, so now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and put on some mascara. I'm going to be using are the Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. I trimmed them to my preference, but I think they're the most beautiful, affordable faux mink lashes in the drugstore. So I'm going to, they're by Eyelure. They look like this. I don't have the box. It's a blue box if you want to purchase them. They're just something like this. Pretty fluffy, pretty wispy, so I'm just going to apply these real quick and then I will be right back. So now that I got these lashes on, I'm going to start priming the face. I'm going to first spray my face with this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. I use it as a primer. I'm just going to spray this. This helps really well with dry skin. I just think it revives the skin before I put on a bunch of makeup, so I love it. And then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Smoothing Step 1 Primer. I'm just going to place this in my T-zone. I am super dry right now, so I can't put this like everywhere or it will just, whew. So for foundation, I'm going to be mixing these two. I know that's so annoying and I'm so extra, but this is a little too dark. I mean, it looks like it matches, but I don't, it's a little dark. So this is my favorite foundation of all time. It's a Too Faced Born This Way, and then I'm just going to add a little pump of this. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. It's super long wearing, so you don't, and it's super full coverage, and it dries to a powder, so you don't even need a powder, which I can't use this alone because my skin is too dry, but mixed with a foundation, I absolutely love it. So, and then I'm going to be using my favorite beauty blender. It's the Morphe Beauty Sponge, and I'm just going to start applying this. This is one of my favorite parts of makeup because you can really just see everything come to life. And I already did my brows, as you can see, before I came on camera. Okay, so next concealer, no surprise, Tarte Shape Tape in this shade medium. My inner corner is with a really smoky look like this. You need to make sure you get the inner corner of your eyeshadow. So let me zoom you in real quick. So if you can see, I really need to get right up in here just to make this all look very put together and bright. I go in with this Anastasia brush and just fill in the inner corners so I really get what I've been doing. I have incredibly dry skin, so instead of powdering everything, I am going to go in with this. This is by far one of my favorite products ever created. It is called the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfecter. I have this shade Moonstone. It's huge, but this is, I'm not kidding, I've had this for years and you only need a little bit, and I love to put this all over my face. I like using liquid highlights because my skin is so dry and I feel like this just gives that natural glow, whereas a powder is just going to be powder on powder on powder, isn't as natural looking as blended out liquids. So I am just going to take a small pump on my hand, this big, and then I'm going to start this. So you notice I only use this side of my beauty blender. I'm going to use this side now, and I'm going to start applying it to my cheek. If you don't, you can totally skip this step. You can set your under eyes, you can set the rest of your face and go on with your day, but I just think this is life-changing for my dry skin. It just makes it look so much more glowy and fresh and natural, even though we know it's damn well not natural. And I just put this exactly where we would put our highlight. I'm also going to put it on my chin, xoxo, and my nose. And then I'm just going to lightly do the tops of my eyebrows. I am going to do, you can do a cream contour, sticking with all the creams, but I am just going to go in with my MAC Give Me Sun, and I'm just going to lightly hit the cheeks. I don't need a whole lot of bronzer, especially with this highlight and the foundation being a little dark. Using creams, it's so important to never put powder down and put a cream over top. So like I said, if you wanted to set your under eyes and then go in with a liquid highlighter, do not get that powder where you're going to put that liquid, because it's just going to cake up and it's not going to look natural at all. I'm just going to be going in with my blush quad. I'm going to be taking this deeper shade right here. Kind of matches the color we put in our crease. And just kind of lightly hitting the apples of my cheeks. Okay, and then for this look, I am going to use a powdered highlighter because I don't think you can ever look too highlighted. This highlighter by Wet n Wild is perfect for this. So this is in the shade Precious Petals. It is a bomb-ass highlighter. Like, if you're looking for a $4 highlighter that's like gonna blind someone, this is so good. I always get asked, what brushes do you use to highlight your face? So I always use this Tarte brush, but you can use any brush that's a blending brush, but bigger than something that you would use on your eye. So I don't like to use too big of brushes. I don't like fan brushes. I like this brush because it's so precise. So I'm just going to dip this in here, and I'm just going to take this right where we put that highlight. And I like to bring mine down because I have super dry skin, but if you have oily skin, I would avoid bringing it down to your cheek. I like to bring it all the way on the outside, and then I'll bring it here and on the cheek. You can see we're really glowy, but it's Valentine's Day and I love glowy skin. I think it really ties in with our shimmery smoky eye. So then I'm going to actually use this as my brow highlight. I love to use my highlighter as my brow highlight. Placing this right underneath my eyebrow just to give it some pop. Okay, so on a pencil brush, I'm just going to do the 2 transition shades that we did, and I'm just going to apply that right underneath my eye. And when I'm applying this underneath my eye, I'm going to be connecting it with the upper eyelid and all of our eyeshadow up there, just to make it all kind of tie together. On my flat definer brush, this is the Morphe M432. It's my favorite brush. I'm just going to be taking this chocolate shade that we used in the first to start deepening up our crease. I'm just going to apply this super tight to my waterline. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. And again, I like to stop mid-eye and not bring it all the way to the corner, just so it doesn't close off your eyes and your eyes are still looking big. And then I like to connect the outer part with the wing. And that's just going to make it all flow together. Then for eyeliner, I'm just going to be going in with my favorite eyeliner. It's the Too Faced, I think it's just the Too Faced Perfect Black eyeliner. I'm just going to put this in the waterline. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara and we are good with the eyes. Okay, for lips, I'm going to be taking MAC Whirl lip liner and just going to be applying this on my lips. For those of you who don't know me, my lips are my most insecure thing on my face. When I was little, I got into a trampoline accident, and that's why, if you can see, I have like a bump right here, and it drives me nuts. I will get it fixed one day, but so they're not very symmetrical, and I really can't wait to get them done, but I guess that's kind of what makes me me, so. So I kind of have to overline just to make sure that they're symmetrical. It drives me nuts, so. So I'm going to be taking this Rimmel lipstick in the shade First Class Nude. Okay guys, so that is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a look you can do if you're going out, if you're just wanting to go on a date, if it's Valentine's Day. I really wanted to do a Valentine's Day look that could be neutral for every day and every kind of look. So it's not like your typical red lip wing or pink eyeshadow or anything like that, but it's something that I think like I personally would wear, and it has the shimmer, it has the sultry, it has the sexy look. So I really love how this turned out, and I hope you guys did too. If you have any questions, comments, let me know what your Valentine's Day plans are in the comments down below, and any tips or recommendations for products to try, or if you guys have any current favorites. I love to talk, and I love to talk makeup, so please let me know anything you want me to do for future videos or anything like that. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video.